Hey everybody, happy Thursday. It's been a while since I've been on here. So a big happy new year to you all. I hope you're sliding into the new year well. I wanted to talk to you about a really common thing and something that I've been facing myself lately, and that is all about how to not freak out when a key member of your team resigns. So if it hasn't happened to you yet, it will happen at some stage because everybody doesn't stay forever in your business. It doesn't matter how amazing you are, how amazing your team is, how amazing your business is. People move on for all sorts of different reasons. And recently, I have faced a situation where a really important person in my team, towards the end of last year, let me know that they were moving on for their own personal reasons. Now, initially, first of all, it's really easy, I suppose, to react from your ego, to be annoyed, to be pissed off, to be whatever. So the first thing I want to say to you is just whatever you're feeling, let yourself feel that. So in my case, I wasn't pissed off, but I was disappointed because if I'd had the choice, I probably would have left things exactly as they were for at least another 12, 18, 2 years. I wouldn't have necessarily made the change in the here and now. So the first thing is just let yourself feel sad, disappointed, whatever it is you're feeling, and let yourself sit in that feeling for a minute, an hour, maybe a day, whatever it takes. But as soon as you can, you need to move beyond that feeling. And this is the key thing that I want to share with you today is I want you, and what you need to do is you need to look for the opportunity. Where's the opportunity in this change? Because every single change in life or in business, there's always an opportunity if we look for it. Now, even if you've had an amazing team member who's been doing an amazing job and as I said, may not have wanted to ever change anything, and they could have kept doing exactly what they were doing happily, there's still an opportunity. Now that opportunity might be for them to, for you to start to think, well, if I could upgrade this person, if I could dream a bit bigger and have somebody who is even more awesome than the awesome person who's already in the team, what additional skill might they have? What additional type of work might they be able to do? What extra work might this new, additional, upgraded version take off your plate? Or perhaps the flip side of that is there, through this change, the ability for you to make a cost saving? Perhaps you could grab a chunk of their work and allocate it to a more junior member of the team or to a virtual assistant at a cheaper rate. Perhaps, perhaps that person started to feel expensive. Like maybe they're amazing, but you might be thinking, oh, if I could cut that cost slightly and shuffle it around. So maybe that would feel better. So I suppose what the second stage is, the first stage is feel what you got to feel. Sit there, be sad, disappointed, whatever. But then shift to where's the opportunity. So the opportunity may be in a new skill, it may be in an increased workload, it may be in being able to take shift some of your workload off your shoulders to the new person. It may be in a cost saving, etc. Look for the opportunity because there's always an opportunity with every single change that happens in your business, and particularly when we're changing our team members, there's always an opportunity. And then the third thing is just to start to move through the process, and that is your recruitment process. So for those of you who work with me and have been listening to videos before, you know that there's always a process when it comes to recruitment. And the thing with having a process is that it means that you will be objective. And that's what we want. When we're feeling emotional because someone who's really important is leaving, or we're feeling sad or disappointed or whatever, we need a process to protect us from diving too deep or being swayed by that emotion that's stirred up within us. So the process is you start by writing a really long list of who you're looking for. And that might be these new skills that they're going to bring in. You're going to write a long list of what you want the person to do and describe what success looks like. And then you're going to spend some time going, okay, what are the must-haves? What are the essential parts here? And what are the nice-to-haves? You write up your job advertisement, you put it out to the universe, and you start to screen the applications as they come in. And then you start to meet people face-to-face or over Skype or whatever face-to-face version's right for you. And then eventually the new opportunity starts to present itself to you. You'll start to feel excited about something new that this new person's bringing and this new opportunity for your business. And I suppose the fourth point I want to make today before I hop off is to remember that nobody is irreplaceable. So this is how you don't freak out if a key member of your team resigns. Happened to me recently. I had all the feels. So you let yourself feel whatever you want to feel. You look for the opportunity. You move through the recruitment process. And you remember that nobody's irreplaceable, including you. everything that you do can probably be replaced by somebody else doing it. And so that means that every single thing that everybody on your team does is replaceable. The other opportunity is, I suppose, that you may get to systemize or look at what the person's currently doing and going, great, how do we spend time putting this into a process, and how can I find or look for an efficiency here for when the new person comes in? So loads of opportunities with every single change in your business. I hope that's been helpful, guys. Have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll talk to you soon.